Viewers, welcome to this coffee cup reading. This coffee cup is for all Sagittarians and it's for the month of April, a little bit over 2026. I hope you'll enjoy this reading. My dear Sagittarius, welcome each and every one of you here. Thank you all for being here. This is about every area of your life, everything important that you need to know. My best wishes goes to all of you, and I would like you to be aware, especially if you're new to the coffee cup, that prior to it I do meditate and I'm given a lot of information which I write down on a piece of paper and deliver to you right at the end of this reading. So I hope you'll enjoy it. I hope it helps you see what's happening, what's coming. Your coffee cup is, as always, beautiful. There's so much going on and so much light getting into your life and removing a lot of clutter. All right, beautiful. Let me begin with the beginning. Just putting my glasses on. The lights are on. Here we go. Okay, so it looks to me like a beautiful metamorphosis is taking place in your life, a major transition. You are ending a very difficult chapter, a chapter that's been ongoing for so long, for the longest time, that you have reached to a level where you can't handle it anymore. So you are literally going to enjoy embracing the change, evolving yourself, rising up to the next level. This situation has reached an impasse. There's nothing you can do. It does look like paying attention to your health is very important. After you've gone through so much, your health maybe have suffered. Maybe you have had emotional issues. Maybe you've neglected your health and not taking care of yourself. All of that. Something's going to happen all of a sudden, and in the midst of you being indecisive about something and trying to focus on something, on an outcome of something, all of a sudden there's going to be a chain of events that will affect your life one after another, that are bringing on this new change. You are going to be loving it in the midst of you working hard, trying to achieve your goals. Success is coming. Trust that there's a divine plan destined for you to put everything in order for you. I do see something's igniting, and this something that's igniting, or let's say it's a spark. It is this spark, something that happens that brings on this chain of events, and then like a domino effect, everything falls into place, everything you've been waiting for. Something's been developing behind the scenes that you haven't been aware of. I do see that you will be very curious, wanting to find, asking questions, wanting to find information, but support is going to be all around you. Effort will be required to get things moving, to get things going. I also feel like gathering information. You will need to gather a lot of information to use your diplomacy to be able to maneuver your way through this situation and to process something really big. Like I said, support is all around you, and it is involving something to do with a lawsuit, something to do with a lawyer, something to do with a court. There is honor and respect coming to you. So whatever it is, you are going to have a win-win situation. I do see December here marks a special time for you. December 2026 is going to be really incredible. Some of you are going to be dealing directly with destiny and destiny controlling situations and maneuvering things. This could have been involving someone very stubborn. Could have been, because I do see sort of like a small donkey here, which is a mule. And yeah. It doesn't look like a horse, so I would say a mule, and that signifies someone a bit stubborn, someone unwilling to change their ways. And it could be, and I also see a temple, and a temple shows that there is something spiritual taking place. There is something that will bring you a little bit of sorrow, emotional loss, possibly, and but there's also duty in the middle of crisis. So that is very important. I do see that your security, this is a time for you to think about your security, your strength, your stability, all of that. And that is going to be affecting when you meet someone. This person that you're meeting, they will show you these qualities about yourself, how stable you are, how strong you are, how much security there is within you, and they will just love the way you are. And they just want you to be the way you are. I do see there is detachment also. For some of you are detaching and contemplating detachment from someone. Maybe someone, Chinese year of the dog. I'm seeing the dog here. And I'm seeing also pleasure with someone that is born Chinese year of the dog. getting together with friends, letting things be, letting things the way they are. I also see solid foundations being built. When the light is entering your life, there's a lot of solid foundations that's bringing you a lot of success. All your effort is going to be paid off big time. I do see a vacation, taking time out, having a holiday, a break. You're loving this. Temporary problems are going to be put aside and you're moving forward. There is a situation, a good time for you to indulge in something to do with a business, with other people. That's going to be fun. It's going to be a venture. It is advisable to look at teamwork and working together with someone. I do see that, but you want to go slow and take time and not rush into anything until you're certain. This could be involving someone of masculine energy, very strong, someone that could be born in February. I see February here. It could be Aquarius or Pisces. They might have Leo in them or Virgo. I see Leo or Virgo, and I see the letter A very strong around them, around this person. A for Apple, Antarctica. Now, I do also see that money blocks are coming to an end. Issues with debts are all being removed. I see financially you're becoming very, very comfortable to the point where you have a lot of stability with your finances and you're traveling. An older person is entering your life and supporting you big time. An older person. Very interesting. It doesn't show their gender, but it does show that you are going to be empowered. Your earning power is also becoming very powerful. Some of you are thinking building a business. Some of you are making really strong, strategic, sound decisions. And some of you are looking at corporate jobs, power, and moving forward. There is a lot of stability in that regard, in regard to your work. But there is another situation, maybe someone is not being quite honest with you. There could be some deception going on with someone. Now, this person looks like it's someone that you sort of deal with. It could be someone that's younger. Maybe because of fear, because of worries, because of tense situations, they're not able to be themselves to tell you how things are. There is a new situation, an unexpected new situation that you will be dealing with. There is dissatisfaction with this person. Maybe they're dissatisfied with life and they need your help. This can be a situation where you might need to advise them as to where to move. You know, I'm seeing a compass showing them the direction of life, what the best course of action is. This is happening at a time where you're having a lot of pleasure. You're having so much pleasure and satisfaction and rejoicing, a happy time, because you got a lot of money, you got great happiness, you have victory over one particular situation that was overwhelming you. And I also see you healed. You got to go through healing. You healed. You got healed very quickly. And now you're releasing and wanting to live and enjoy life and embracing your happiness. There's a clover here, which is again a tree of clover, not just one clover, a whole tree of them, which means extreme luck, happy coincidence, meeting someone unexpected, someone amazing. Good fortune comes with the clover, luck on the highest level, healing, love, and partnerships. You are going to be very generous. I can see you becoming generous. Your generosity is overwhelming and helping those around you. Some of you have already been, in the past, you've been very generous. And now you're being generous again. There could be a windfall. I do see a chest of jewels, which means what? Which means there is a treasure for you. Family wishes being granted. Maybe you are the one granting family wishes because of this large sum of abundance that's coming your way. You're increasing your effort because you want to reach a particular goal. And I'm seeing you enjoying a beautiful journey. Take your first step, enjoy it. I think it's some of you starting a new career maybe. Some of you starting a new business. But I do see through careful planning, a goal or a project. A long time ago was your dream. It's becoming real. It's starting. It could be a new business or a new idea that you're finally putting it into action. Now, for this, there might be traveling. There may be a little bit of a distance. You're developing a sort of like contacts. There's a way of, your leadership is magnificent. So you're doing well. You're connecting with others. I don't know. You've got to weigh all the risks because there may be some risks. Don't back down. Be very strong, especially if you're dealing with people opposing you. Show your strength and your fortitude. Put your foot down, but also be careful. I do see an ending. Someone's going out of your life. The end of a situation is happening here, because I see a coffin. Now, there is also not listening to people. You've got to be very careful not to listen to others. Always, it's important that you discover the truth yourself and not listen to other people. You need to be strong before you start something, merging yourself with someone or in a situation, because you're afraid. You don't want to lose yourself in a situation, so you need to be building yourself, your strength. But at the same time, you need to recognize your limits and be mindful that you may need to step back and take control, take stock and take control and look at everything. Not take control. I don't know why I keep saying take control. Take stock of everything and look at everything and analyze everything and be honest about all the possibilities before moving forward, especially if it's going to be a major decision. Success is imminent, destined. It's surrounding you from all over the place. Overcoming obstacles, I see that possible too, very, very much so. And it's all to do with power play and wealth. The money is helping you big time to overcome all the obstacles. Some of you are becoming leaders, managers, owners, proprietors. You're taking charge and making progress. Some of you are literally starting your own business. I do see some thoughts, some problems that you might be facing, some unclear confusion about misunderstandings, about what they said and what it was supposed to be, and all of that. This could be happening to those of you who are connected to the Chinese year of the rabbit, Chinese year of the snake, something that might have started last year, 2025. Maybe you're born the year of the snake. Those of you who have K in your name, or initial K for kiwi fruit, and then there's A for Antarctica. I also see number 6 twice, which shows Chinese year of the snake. It shows something might have happened in 2025 and you're still feeling that decision. A decision maybe was made and that decision has become very difficult. Maybe you didn't evaluate situations. Maybe you needed to reconsider. Maybe you're missing something because of that, or missing someone. There's so much change around you, and this is inevitably going to bring some sort of disruption. Be mindful of this. There is a resolution at hand and you will get it, because at the end of the day I'm seeing a handshake, which means that you are reaching to an agreement, a meeting, a handshake, an agreement, plenty of material things, and also a stranger is becoming very important to you somehow. Maybe this deal that you're making with someone. Some of you are standing at the beginning of a great love life. I see passion, a lot of passion with someone that is, you're overwhelmed, that you want to just shower them with your love, or they feel that way about you. There is that. Someone that their soul radiates so much, what can I say, beauty from within, radiates some sort of energy when you're around this person. I feel like some of you are healing and bringing each other back into, like you could have been separated and then you're surrendering to the changes and you're bringing yourself back together. There could be that. Destiny is bringing you back. I do see money and property. It could be through a windfall. It could be through a gift. It could be through something magnificent taking place. But certainly you are getting what you need and what you deserve. But something you've needed for the longest time, you're getting it. There's celebrations, there's romance, and there's either winning or a windfall that's going to be so major. It's going to transform your life. You are so protected and cared for by the angels, especially one angel, that is going to support you and be with you all the way. There's also someone Chinese year of the dog. I see someone Scorpio. I also see there's reconciliation with someone that might have within them, or might be Chinese year of the dog, or connected to Chinese year of the dog, or connected to Scorpio. There is a time of ill health and depression. Maybe it's happening at a time where you're feeling maybe you're not sleeping well, or maybe something that's causing you some restlessness. This is going to come to an end. I do see an ending also. Something is ending without a doubt. 3 to 6, March to June, 3 to 6 months maybe. Something big is happening. Now for others, it's also from October. I'm seeing October, November are going to impact your life on a very grand scale. Something is ending and a lot of abundance is coming. Money is coming in. It's coming in two sums. This is really strange. You're getting it in two lump sums. So I don't know why and how, but there is a possibility of a move. There is also something to do with a Virgo here, which is September. Taking time out, thinking about things, analyzing. Virgo is all about analyzing. There could be someone of earth energy entering your life, which is very much part of your soulmate. Your soulmate is earth, my dear Sagittarius. It's earth and water, and Virgo is a earth energy, and the one before Scorpio is a water energy. So that's, if it's someone Virgo, Scorpio, that is a soulmate. I'm seeing the clover now. I saw the tree, now I'm seeing one clover. Actually, no, there's four. 1, 2, 3, 4 clovers stuck together. This is great good fortune, and your destined fortune. I also see a money purse here. Financial relief coming to you big time. There's a lot of happiness, a path that you will find a lot of money, a path of money that you've been waiting for. Maybe, what's the word? You know, when you're, oh gosh, the word is gone. When you're trying to make it happen, manifesting, that's it. When you're trying to manifest something for the longest time, now it's finally manifesting, especially if it's money. There's a lot of financial relief, a lot of money, a lot of wealth, a lot of good fortune all over the place. And then I'm seeing a lot of happiness, this kind of happy ever after, getting a dream home, dream life, getting it all, and it's all magnificent. This is very much, my dear Sag, connected to someone of water energy, and I see here Cancer. I saw Scorpio before, now I'm seeing Cancer. There's Pisces here very strong, and Scorpio. Majority of you will be dealing with Pisces and Cancer. Cancer being number 1, then Pisces second, and third Scorpio. Remember, we had one more Scorpio that makes it 3 Scorpio, like Pisces. Okay, I also see Earth energy, which is your soulmate. We're talking about soulmate here. Wonderful. Earth energy, Virgo. Oh my God, again, Virgo with Gemini. So that makes it 5 Virgo, Gemini. Capricorn 3, and there's only 2 Taurus with Libra. Taurus with Libra, and Virgo with Gemini. Very interesting. Now, fire energy like yourself, it could be a twin flame where there is earth and fire, or there may be water and fire. That's another twin flame. But for the fire energies, for the majority of you, will be dealing with Aries, and then second comes Sagittarius, and then finally Leo. But the most important factor is the air energy. The air energy here, I see Gemini, Virgo 3 times, and before we had 4, that makes it 7. And we had 1 here that makes it 8 Virgo Gemini. Virgo Gemini is all over the place for you. Virgo Gemini for the majority of you. Very strong. Then comes, the next one comes Taurus Libra. It becomes how many? 5. Taurus Libra 5. And then Capricorn, not Capricorn, sorry. What was I? Oh, and then Aquarius. There's 4 Aquarius. Many of you are dealing with Aquarius also. Strong air energy. Wow. Now I'm going to go into to deliver to you what is next. I was looking for my bottle of water. Lately I'm forgetting to bring my bottle of water. I usually have a sip before I start this, but I will go through it. Now it says surrender without hesitation. Surrender without hesitation. You will achieve greatness through surrender. So letting go of something. By letting go, you are going to, don't hesitate, you will achieve greatness. Now that's not like greatness. That's a lot. That's heaps. That's plenty. The heart of the matter. Try to get to the heart of the matter of something very important. Find the right path. Navigate till you find it. Don't stop. Don't sway from the right path. Find the right path. A new life, a new birth for you, my dear Sagittarius. You will be together with someone. You are going to be together, and you will get your rights. Your rights are all coming back to you. A door will open big benefits, like I was seeing all that wealth coming to you, all the fortune, big benefits, a door is opening, bringing you big benefits. April is going to mark a very special time for you. Something about Leo. Okay, Leo. Twice I was given. Someone that's got Leo in them maybe. There's a little bit of bad luck in June. Or, okay, so it's got Leo twice, and then it says bad luck, and then I'm given June. Now, Leo can be a little Leo season, which is July, August, I think. No, it's June, July. June, July. Bad luck is happening around June. Because I got June and then Leo twice, it just means June, July, the Leo time. There's going to be a little bit of bad luck you have to be careful of, or it could be someone else. You got to just be careful. A house or a home, something to do with a house or a home, something to do with a drill. Now, drill means fixing, repairing, solutions. Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Remember Virgo 8 times. Virgo, Gemini, not just a Virgo. Temple, I saw a temple here and there's a temple here. Temple is about tradition, order, spirituality, and dealing with the unexpected. And also meditation and getting enlightened. Now I'm going to go through all the letters and the initials of these people that you will be impacted by. The majority of you will be impacted by those initials that have high numbers. So for example, the first one is the letter Y for yes. And that's come 5 times. It was given to me 5 times. So the majority of you will be dealing with someone or a situation that has got a Y in it. Y for yes. 4 times the letter I for I am. 4 times the letter J for Japan, 3 times the letter B for butterfly, 4 times the letter C for Canada, Charlie, 3 times the letter U for umbrella, 3 times the letter G for grasshopper, 4 times the letter K for kiwi fruit, twice the letter M for money, twice the letter F for fox, twice the letter W for winter, twice the letter S for Scorpio, twice the letter H for horse, and the rest are all 1. X for X-rays or shield, Sean or Sheila, R for Rome, V for victory, A for Alexander the Great, P for pony. I was given 2 numbers. Number 7. Number 7 is spiritual healing, spiritual growth. It is about freedom, and it is connected to July. A certain special kind of July is going to be for you, where you will feel spiritual growth and freedom. July also marks people that are born Cancer or Leo. Oh my God, it's that Leo time again. Leo time, Leo season between June and July is going to be massive for you. Freedom. On top of the bad luck, there is also spiritual growth, and there is freedom, my dear Sagittarius. That's very important. Connected to the Chinese Year of the Horse, the Year of the Horse 2026, this year, July this year, and the Year of the Horse from the time you see this all the way to July. The next number is number 2, connected to Chinese Year of the Buffalo. It is connected to people born in February who are Pisces or Aquarius. So the 7 was connected to July, which was Cancer. I didn't say that. Or Leo. And we had a lot of Cancer here. We had Leo all over the place. Twice Leo. But then 2 is connected to February. People born in February are Pisces or Aquarius. Either one. Connected to February. Something that might have started in February 2026, moving all the way to next February 2027, something major to do with partnerships. A lot of matters with partnerships, different partnerships, and plenty happening with partnerships and abundance coming from the time you see this cup all the way to February 2027. Wow, I love that for you. I hope you enjoyed it, my dear Sag. Do give me a thumbs up. If you did, let me know your feeling about all the star signs so we can get a better perspective from your point of view. And your feedback, that would be wonderful. I wish you abundance of blessings, a lot of love and light. Namaste.